What exactly would happen to the parademons of Apocalypse if Darkseid vanishes? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is the Justice League Unlimited, a world without Darkseid, a universe without the bringer of death. And boy, does it go crazy. If you know Darkseid, you know his demons are subservient to him and only him with all of their being. So his absence honestly drives them to madness. The people of Earth discover quickly what exactly this means because they think it's just a chilled night. They think the parademons are some type of boogeyman that doesn't truly exist until they pop out of the shadow like demons in the night. Now you need to understand the basic parademon is as strong as, honestly, your average superpowered being. They ain't some soft people, they strong. Thankfully, Batman already put a call out to Justice League headquarters. He needed the heavy team, and they pulled up strong. Star Sapphire, Wonder Woman, Black Lightning, Dr. Occult, Superman himself, Miss Marvel, and John Jones. The team of alphas. As soon as they were on the scene, the parademons knew what was up. They held them down. Matter of fact, they battled them to a freaking halt. This invasion was stopped in their track. However, they couldn't help but wonder, where was Batman? Well, he was there. He had been fighting them all this time, and he was already bloodied up because parademons, like I said, are no joke. Himself and Blue Beetle came here looking for some missing kids. They did not expect to find a whole hive of actual eggs filled with parademons. Darkseid had clearly planted them here to break the Justice League ranks when a new invasion was planned. Now on the scene, Batman took command, and he instructed everyone as follows. Wonder Woman and Miss Marvel take care of the eggs. Superman, Star Sapphire, and myself will stay here with Black Lightning, protecting the masses. John Jones, you and Dr. Occult, go find the kids. Use your mind-reading abilities. Please, hurry. Everyone had their orders, and so they moved out. But somewhere on Earth, another person was causing mayhem. It was a regular civilian that got the abilities of a superhero. Thanks to the events of absolute power, that superhero was Atom Smasher, and he was here honestly to try and help, but they wouldn't let him through. Nah, son, we don't know you. You're just a lunatic in a superhero suit. Before things could get ugly, the Atom himself had to step in. Yeah, let him through. He's a hero just like me. And when they pulled up, this civilian was going crazy. He was calling them ants, telling them to kneel. The Atoms from the Atom Project just pulled up and said, nah, son, you need to shrink. And as they turned on the machine, the abilities returned to its owner. It was excruciating. The pain was insane. And as soon as they were done, the device exploded. This was not good. I mean, he got his abilities back, but the pain was ridiculous. They needed another solution, and this will require another Atom. Dun. Let me know if you want me to cover that series when it drops. Now, let's get back to it, because in the Watchtower, Red Tornado was looking for his brother, born from the mind of Tio Moro. His name has striking resemblance to the terrorist organization that we dealt with in the first part. If you're confused, go check out my first video on the Justice League Unlimited series. Mr. Terrific was on point, and honestly, he did not like to not know things. Stargirl, however, told him, pace yourself. You will. We all know you will. You're the smartest man, of course. But somewhere, somehow, someone was listening from the shadows. Someone who swore to kill every single Justice League member. Airwave. Jesus Christ. Back on planet Earth in Costa Rica, Wonder Woman and Miss Marvel were trying to find out a way to solve this egg issue. They didn't want to endanger the forest, of course, but they still had to take care of these eggs. So both of them at the same time said, let's throw them into space. It was a bit weird. They both had the same idea, but you need to understand. One gets her wisdom from Athena. The other gets her wisdom from Minerva. Both goddesses of wisdom. Now together in two hosts. Sadly, a demon was here to crash the party, and he pulled Mary to the ground hard. While that was going on, we discover Martian Manhunter's big secret. When the events of absolute power happened, he was affected as well, but he has an abundance of plethoras of abilities that he didn't notice until it was too late. And now he's been ashamed. He hasn't told his teammates. He cannot read minds no more. He was fully reliant on Dr. Occult to pick up the slack and find the kids because he could do nothing. He could still fly. He had his shapeshifting abilities, but he had lost his most dangerous ability. That is Professor Xavier level telepathy just gone like that. No one knows. He should have never kept this a secret. That is too dangerous to fall into a random's hands. Their conversation was cut short when they sighted a Parademon. And Martian Manhunter was not worried because he assumed all Parademons were just mindless killing machines. But this one wasn't. With a demonic grin, he said, "Not really. I'm not as stupid as you think." This was terrifying. Just outside this very cave, Black Lightning had intervened and saved Miss Marvel's life, shocking the Parademon to dust. And now they could take a reprieve, cuddle together, and help them find the kids. But honestly, they were not prepared as to what they were going to find because Martian Manhunter was talking to a living, breathing, thinking Parademon. He was the first of his kind with sentience. Darkseid exiled him to Earth to go watch over the hatchlings of Earth, a whole force of Parademons laying in wait. This was not something he wanted to do. This was something tasked by him, by Darkseid, and he had to follow. Why the kids though? He said, "Yeah, they're an offering. I want to come home. My lord will appreciate the gesture." The Martian Manhunter just busted his brain like, "Bruh, Darkseid is dead, and he lost his cool." "What? What do you mean Darkseid is dead?" Dr. Occult freed the children while the Parademon was going crazy. "This is unfair. I did all of this for him, and he's just gone?" This pissed Martian Manhunter off so much. You kidnapped kids, traumatized them, and you dare speak of fair? How dare you? You do not want to be alone. Really, I will kill you with your own fucking face. I mean, Martian Manhunter can be really dangerous when he wants to be. The beatdown was destruction. Inches away from killing this prick, the only reason he stopped was Wonder Woman. She was probably the only person, her and Superman, who could probably stop him. "John, stop. What are you doing? This isn't you." He laughed. "Is it? All right, I'm going to need a break." And he flew away. They knew. Yeah, something is up. What happened here? After Dr. Occult filled them in that John had lost some of his abilities, they knew what that meant. They knew somehow, some way, he feels like he's lost a part of himself. His mind was quiet. John is different now, and this could be a problem. Let's go. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please show your support. It helps me drop more videos, and I will drop more freaking videos.